Super excited today, man. We getting ready to go to Miami University. I'm speaking at a Jack and Jill session or event. Man, I haven't done anything with them since last year, so I wanted to really make sure that I came with some new flavors. So I did kind of tweak my workshop presentation, and they also bought some books. So I'm at that point now, where like, if I'm not getting paid or y'all not buying books, then what are we doing, right? And that's fair, right? I've been in business for 9, going on 10 years. I've been in the field for almost 15, so that's where we at. So right now I'm just getting ready at the crib. I'm about to grab the book, grab the tripods and stuff. I'm be solo. Usually I bring like my best friend or something, but in this case, it's a solo mission. So this is my Money Seeds 30 Financial Principles for the Next Generation book. I wrote this back in 2020. And this is for a teenager. So that's the demographic that we're speaking to today at the Jack and Jill event. They bought 15, but I'm bringing a cool 40, because you just never know, right? There may be some people that want to buy copies for people that aren't there. And one thing that I've learned over these years is that it's better to have them and not need them than to need them and not have them. So super aware of that going into today. And, it's just about maximizing the opportunity. But definitely love this book. We teach from this book. Some of the principles that we'll go over today are in this book. So, yeah. Man, first off, these grades, boy, hey, it be like that. But anyway, man, listen, I'm about 10 minutes out from Miami University, and it seems like every time I get close to my destination, my mind starts to play tricks on me where I'm like, did you forget something? Did you get this? Like, I start going through this like mental checklist that I should actually have a physical checklist for my speaking engagements, but I don't. I know I got everything, but it's just the closer I get, I'm always like, did I forget something? I know the most important thing that I got are books. That's the main thing, because again, they paid for books. So that was the first thing I put in my car, and then my laptop. So, but I'm getting close to Miami. Hopefully I can find the actual building that we're speaking at. They just gave me the generic address to the campus. So we're going to figure it out. But man, it seemed like I always second guess myself on what I should be having it with me. So, but it's just, just that doubt creep in, or that anxiety creeps in, because I just want to do good. I just want to put on a very phenomenal presentation for these kids, man, because it's a Saturday, man. I didn't say that earlier. It's Saturday. It's early in the morning. It's 9:30 as I'm recording this. So, these kids, man, some of them, they got forced to be here for whatever reason, right? Like, maybe they got part of the program or not, but it's like, it is Saturday and these are teenagers. So again, we gonna rock out. They'll always bring the energy, and again, I'll highlight that too as we get closer. So all right, we made it. I think this is the building that I'm speaking in. But yeah, I had to put that coat on. It's cold outside, man. And hey, I just want to show y'all, like, let me get here. You see that? One thing I'm not gonna do in this year is play with lugging everything around. So I got my wife's wagon, man. We about to go ahead and go in this thing. I'm here. One of the things that I make sure I am is early, right? I don't like that whole running behind stuff. We gonna make sure we here early. We got to make sure that the presentation connect, and we gotta make sure I'm in the right spot. I actually wasn't in the right spot before I started recording. I had to make a call, make sure I was in the right building, because these college campuses, they don't really they don't really have good direction, man. And they, especially with a university like Miami, Very prestigious and older type of campus. So got to make sure we're in the right spot. So we about to go in here. Hopefully I can find the actual entrance. But yeah, we here, man. I can't wait to really get settled in, man. That's my main thing is once I'm on the campus and I'm in my room, then I can kind of feel a little more free and I can connect with the kids. So you see it. Here we go. The calm before the storm, baby. I'm excited. All right. Now, when it comes to earning money, we don't chase the bag, we are the bag. Okay? Again, I told y'all when I'm one of the things with social media is that you can control the content that you put on there, right? So if I say I'm a speaker, I should post videos of me doing what? I should be doing TikTok dances. And I don't. I can dance, but I don't need to dance on TikTok, right? Because that's not going to help the brand. So I make sure I'm putting myself out there and getting credibility. He read in my bio, I was in the New York Times last year. That's credibility. And I'm talking about what I'm good at, which is helping people with their finances. Okay? I don't have to chase money. I just chase greatness. I chase impact. If this ain't a principle in my book, but you can write this down. The more impact you make, the more income you make. The more impact you make, the more what you make. Income. You don't just accidentally fall into $100,000. Like, you know, the average American only make $40,000 a year. Did y'all know that? The average American. And when we say American, they mean adult. They don't mean somebody that got a part-time job at Five Below. They talking about adults. The average adult makes $40,000. And the average adult only has $400 in their savings account. Do y'all know how much brand new tires cost? For 4? They'll try to give you a deal. Buy 3 tires, get 1 free. Like, I'm going to just not get the 4th one. Like, what? Them cost $500 by itself. Bless you. Tires, we ain't talking about an engine. We just talking about tires. And guess what? You got to get new tires, especially you live in Ohio. Our winters get crazy. You can go bald, young men up here. You can't go bald on them tires. Right? So you gotta make sure that you are in a position of making money. Everybody talk about, you know what I mean, I got a high motion. That's what a lot of adults be thinking they got motion. They really don't. They just be talking on Instagram. What does motion look like? What do you, for those who said y'all want to go to college, what you going to college for? Oh, agriculture. Every month you pay that rent. Guess where they want it again? Next month. Next month. What's the average rent in America? For a 1-bedroom apartment, what's the average? What you say? It's about $1,075. That is just for rent. Gas and electric, water, internet, phone bill. I ain't named nothing that you can't live without, did I? You got to have electricity. You got to have water. You got to have your phone. I don't know nobody that's an adult that does not have a phone. All right, well, I appreciate y'all for engaging with me. I hope y'all reach out to me if y'all have any financial questions between now and you turning 21. Because again, when you turn 21, I'm going to charge you. Right now, my rate to sit down with me for an hour is $500. When you turn 21, it might be triple. So, you better take advantage. Secondly, I would love to take a group picture So can we all come up here and we can get a group picture? Hey man, listen, I do what I do how I do it, man. The workshop went phenomenal. I thought it was two breakout sessions, but it was actually an hour and 15. So, I was able to like really get into it, got them to ask questions. Man, it was phenomenal, man. So when I say they got me till they 21, I always mean that reach out to me, right? I don't want these young people to go throughout life. These are 14-year-olds, 15-year-olds. I want them to be set up for true financial success. So I always give them my contact information. Obviously we take pictures with them, and man, it's just a good time. So, again, the Jack and Jill Foundation, they always show me love. Again, they purchased some books. So we was able to give out some in my session. Then there was another session that was going on at the same time. So I was like, let's just, if we can get them some. So it was dope, man. Can't wait to look at the footage and post some on our social media channels, man, and probably post some here on YouTube as well. But that's it, man. I'm pretty simple. I've been doing it for so long that I really can show up and just kill it. I really never need technology if it doesn't happen. But today, technology worked. The space was phenomenal. I mean, look at this, man. I mean, just all this good space. It was packed in here. I commanded the room, man. Yeah. So we always looking for other organizations, other schools to connect with. So if you're watching this and this is something you could bring to your school, to your organization, feel free to contact us, man. We want to make quality financial education, and we want to make it fun. So, man, that's my time, Lawrence Cain Jr. Financial success happens on purpose, and success does not visit the lazy.
My name is Michael Staples. I like today's workshop a lot. I got a lot of information about it with credit score. That's something I think about a lot for my future, and learning about it today really made me feel better about it. I think it's better to learn about it younger. Knowledge is power, and you can never get enough of it. And learning about it sooner than later is definitely a priority. Yeah, he was very engaging. I could hear him clearly, and he was funny.